Islamic fundamentalists,
Islamic extremism,
an Islamic extremist group with reported ties to Al-Qaeda,
Islamists,
Islamic radicals,
radical Islam,
the Islamic fundamentalists,
moderate Muslims,
radical fundamentalist Islamic,
violent Islamic extremists, radical fundamentalists,
Muslim fanatics, Islamic terror,
radical Islam, radicalized American Muslims,
an Islamic extremist
terror group,
Islamic extremists,
Muslim American terrorism, homegrown terror,
Islamic extremism,
radical fundamentalist Islamic,
terrorist act of war,
radical Islam,
war of radical Islam,
fundamentalist Islamic,
menace of radical Islam.
sagt, ich zitiere, zeig mir doch.
He said, and I quote, "Show me just what Muhammad brought that was new, and there you will find things only evil and inhuman, such as his command to spread by the sword the faith he preached."
Durch das Schwert zu verbreiten.
Pentagon confirming that it has identified 5 incidents of Quran mishandling at the U.S. detention facility in Guantanamo Bay in Cuba out of freedom.
Do you believe that a moderate or democratic Islam can exist?
No, I don't believe in it. I think there is no European Islam, there is no moderate Islam. Islam is, as I see it, a fascist ideology full of hatred, submission, and anything else that we should fight against. It is a culture of backwardness, of retardedness, of barbarism.
No other religion on earth exists with a holy book dominated by hatred towards the non-believers. We've got to strengthen our resolve to eradicate followers of what she calls a deadly belief system. Deadly belief system. Deadly belief system.
I emphasize again that we are not naive to plea for these attacks to stop. For you are part of a historical process that is rooted in the very first human being that walked this earth. You are part of a historical process that knows only the struggle between the haqq and the batil, between the truth and the falsehood. And this struggle will continue, will continue, will continue. Until the day of judgment, until the day of judgment, until the day of judgment. The imbalances that we witness is due to one factor and one factor alone. That what is confronting the Muslims today is this stark reality. We have been requested today as individuals to stand in front of nations, to stand in front of states. For the battle before us is a battle of Muslims against states, against powers who have the armies in their hand, who have the resources in their hand, who have economies in their hand, who have access and define the media and have those in their hand. And what do the Muslims have? And what do the Muslims have?
Let me behold you when comes the judgment.
Muslims certainly have their conviction and certainly have their Islamic aqidah, and upon this basis they will reassert themselves, but for our response to be permanent, to be productive, we as Muslims need a state to confront states, to confront